602 seems to be coming along.
The encephalitis.
She just asked me to find her a decent book to read.
That shows you we're making real progress.
You going home?
Yep. I'll say hello to the world for you. You know, Roger, I never did congratulate you, and I wanted to say all the best, huh?
Well, thank you. Is this personal or professional?
It's personal. You and Dee.
Ah, the marriage. Well, I did a fine bit of surgery with you yesterday. I thought maybe you were referring to that.
Well, we don't always talk about business.
No, but sometimes it does make the difficult situations easier.
Sure, I felt awkward at first, but I got over it. Dee and I were unhappy together, and I hope it works out for you.
So far, so good.
Did she tell you that I saw her the other day?
Well, you and Nancy Feldman at Ryan's?
Sure. Yes. She told me all about the commodities market.
Oh, I'm sure she did. And the ring and the fur coat.
Yeah.
Did she have it on?
No. Just lots of white leather with fringe.
The cowgirl outfit. That woman is a total original. Look, you don't have to feel that way about her. Neither of my sisters do. But I'm willing to give everybody time as long as I'm happy.
How is the family? I mean, you know, how's Faye?
All right. She's had a couple of strange accidents.
Yeah, I heard. I just didn't stop by to see her.
Tom is more relaxed, but I still think that the less you're around it...
Sure. As long as she's well.
She's fine. She can't wait to get back to work, but first of all, they're going to take a couple of days of vacation.
Yeah, that's great.
Tom's been talking about the Hudson Valley. Nature, trees, large bodies of waters, Indians. I don't know. It's not my cup of tea.
Bring the wagons into the circle.
Oh, good. You're having fun.
Well,
Can I play?
Sure.
Oh, even better. You two finish playing your game, and whoever wins can take me out to dinner.
Hello, Siobhan.
Whoever loses?
You know, you really are the most intriguing of the Ryans. I wish I were free.
You do? You're talking about dinner.
Whatever. Listen, make sure she gets a good dinner.
Oh, don't leave. I want to laugh, too. What are you laughing about?
Shh. Gee, what is with you, anyway?
I'm hungry for dinner.
And I need my big brother.
Lems?
Okay, Lems.
Yes?
Is it okay if I come in?
Well,
I have some very serious legal business to talk over with you. It affects Roger also.
Yeah. Yeah, come on in. Close it. Yeah, have a seat.
Thank you.
Delia, do you want to hang your coat up?
Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm a little chilly. I'll just snuggle in it for a little while. Anyway, I see you have wire hangers. It's no good for fur coats.
Oh, I see.
See, you have to be very careful what you hang a fur coat on.
Uh-huh.
Tremendous responsibility. It really is, but I love it anyway.
Yeah.
Roger got the coat for me because he felt guilty about cutting the honeymoon short. Oh, by the way, how was yours?
Delightful.
Good. See, I'm glad you're back because I have some advice to ask you.
Legal advice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know, Dee, I know that you understand that I do take on some private clients, but right now the work at the hospital is really very demanding. In addition to which, if I did have the time...
Wait a second. You can say it.
Okay. I had no choice about your becoming my sister-in-law. However, I do have a choice about representing you legally.
I know you don't like me, but I know you like Roger, and I would like you to listen to what I have to say. This involves people that you know. See, I feel that maybe you, over a lot of people, would be sympathetic to a mother who feels like she's going to lose her son to Ray Woodard and Frank.
What are you talking about?
Ray Woodard is using my little boy to catch Frank, to get Frank to marry her. Jill, I know it.
How do you know that?
I know it because I know it because Ray comes into Ryan's, takes little John out to go to a parade. She buys him little fancy gifts, private plane. She's got her limousines and lots of money. And I don't think that's good for little John at all.
Look, Maeve and Johnny have custody of little John. Now, obviously, they feel that Ray is not undermining his moral fiber.
I don't want them to have custody of him. I'm his mother. See, I want him to live with me.
And that's what this is all about?
I'd like to have custody of my son.
Well, how does Roger feel about this?
Well, Roger loves me. He wants me to be happy. How can I be happy when Ray Woodard is trying to kidnap my own son?
You mean to tell me that my brother is willing to take full responsibility for little John?
Yeah. Oh, look, if you don't believe me, you can call him. He'll tell you. Go ahead.
No. I don't think so. That's all right.
I don't understand this.
I don't want to call him because I don't want to get myself involved at all.
Why not?
Delia, why don't you tell me why you really came to see me?
Because you're Roger's sister and because I know that you don't like Ray Woodard as much as I don't like her.
But I do like little John.
What?
Never mind.
Okay, look, I know legal advice is a lot of money, and I don't think it's fair for me to ask Roger to pay for it. I just didn't want to dip into my own capital right now. No, don't get me wrong, the market is going very well, but you know the daily fluctuations go up and down, and the situation is different every...
Yeah. And you expected to come here and I would give you some free legal advice?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Dee, just hold it a moment, okay? Now, I don't want to continue this conversation any further for a number of reasons. First of all, I don't want to take little John away from Maeve and Johnny at the moment. There's enough bad feelings and conflict and antagonism involving Frank to last me an entire lifetime. And politically, I know it would hurt him. I don't want that either. And as far as Ray is concerned, my opinion about her is none of your business. However, I will tell you that I don't want to be within 10 city blocks of her if I can help it. And where Frank is, that's where Ray is. Have you got all that?
I got it. Except you left out something very important.
Oh. And what is that?
You would die 1,000 deaths before you would help me.
Well, yeah, that's true.
You know, someday I hope you're in trouble and you need help. Then maybe you'll understand what compassion is. Thanks a lot.
All this foo young and bean curd. You know what it makes me desperate for?
There is absolutely no telling.
A cheeseburger.
Now, don't complain, because Lem's was your idea.
Okay, I'll have the duck. How's that?
Are we going Dutch?
What kind of pathetic leech you think I am? Of course we're going Dutch. How much cash do you have?
All right. All right, I'll have beef and snow pea pods and some fried rice.
That's Doctor, and you?
How's the duck?
The duck's very good.
I'm sorry. I just thought.
I guess my sister will have the duck, and there'll be tea for both of us.
Okay, no wine?
No wine.
Oh, I hope I wasn't rude to him. I'll apologize when he comes back, but I asked him, I said, how's the duck? And this little voice inside my head said, dead.
Are you gonna keep this up much longer?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I do. You're about this far away from crying, and I'd like to know why. Come on. You gonna tell me, or do I have to wait till you cry all over your duck? Come on, Siobhan. I'm not gonna get mad. But I might, if you keep stalling till way after the coast is clear.
I'm not stalling. I just... Oh, boy. Clear the decks. This is so dumb. I'm in trouble. I quit the campaign. And I hurt. And I'm mad! And I'm about ready to kill somebody, and I'm so damn sick of our family. Except for you and Daddy. Better tell that waiter to hold the duck for 5 minutes. Dead duck.
Yeah. I get the joke.
Some joke.
Now, look, the last time I saw you was breakfast, and things were fine. So, you want to take it from there?
Wes Leonard.
Sure. The reporter that you sort of like.
No, I hate him a lot because he published a column. He wrote a column that says Frank accepted a letter of endorsement from Larry Page.
The Larry Page who has people killed and nothing's ever pinned on him?
That's right. And Frank did get a letter of support from him, but he decided to bury it until the campaign was over. And we all swore to keep our mouths shut. And I did. He tried making the family believe that.
You know, you're not gonna like this, but
I know,
assure that
I know. Am I
never...
absolutely sure that I didn't give Wes a hint about the letter? Maybe he got me drunk, and I talked? Can I be certain, can I swear that I am in no way his source? Yes. I didn't do it. For once, I'm totally innocent.
You know that I believe you, and you know that Da does. But, there's nobody else.
Jack wants to, and Frank wants to, but... Oh, Patty. Look at my record. I've got 2 ghastly mistakes before this. All these dire predictions from Mary and Mother. And plus, I did go out with Wes Leonard the other night. I have absolutely no defense. When you tell them the truth, you look them square in the eye, and they just stare back at you. What can you do? What can I do?
You know what? I'm gonna go back to the house with you tonight.
No. I don't want to ever go back there.
Okay, Chuck. Look, do me a favor and get me that blood work up as soon as you can. No, the rest of it isn't critical. Okay. All right, thanks a lot. Bye. Well, what Faith said is true. Obviously, your honeymoon agreed with you.
Ah, thank you very much. And yours?
Marvelous. Oh, except with the exception of one unfortunate encounter with the blackjack table.
Roger!
No, it's all right. It's all right. Everything's under control. In fact, Delia showed remarkable presence of mind in getting me out of there.
Ah, and the honeymoon got cut short. And the fur coat.
Exactly. You've seen her?
Oh, and the coat. I gather that they're inseparable.
Well, more or less.
I've got to tell you, Roger, she's out of her mind.
Oh, on the contrary.
Do you know that she came to see me today?
No.
Well, it might amuse you to know that she came because she wanted me to represent her in her rehearing against Frank for custody of little John.
Well, I knew that she wanted legal counsel, but I didn't realize she had you in mind.
Do you know why she had me in mind?
Well, I could only guess.
She didn't want to dip into her savings capital.
You're kidding.
I am not. You wouldn't believe it. I mean, she wanted free legal advice, and she meant it.
Well, I don't doubt it. You see, Delia's very, very protective of her investments.
And that doesn't strike you as slightly deranged?
That, my dear, is vintage Delia.
Huh. Same difference. Huh. Don't let her take little John away from Maeve.
Because, in effect, you are depriving Maeve of the company of her other grandson?
There may be a little more than truth to that, yes. But I can honestly say, without emotional bias or guilt or anything clouding my thinking, that I know Maeve is a better mother than Delia could ever hope to be.
Eliminating one factor.
Which is?
Maeve isn't his father. Delia is.
Okay, so that means that that argument is that Frank should be responsible for Edmund instead of Seneca? Now, you know everybody would say that was a terrible mistake.
Look, don't ask me to compare Frank and Edmund. Delia has certain basic rights that have to be respected.
But what about Little John's rights for a sane and sensible upbringing?
Honey, she is a lot healthier than she ever was. Look, she has a number of genuine feelings for little John. And I'm prepared to say that her mothering would be a lot healthier than anything that you and I ever experienced.
Okay, you got me on that one.
And at this point, I really think the best thing for little John is a home with us and lots of attention from Maeve and Johnny, which I'm sure they'll be eager to give.
You're really gonna go through with this?
I have no objection. In fact, I think the little kid might be fun.
Oh, Delia suing for custody of little John. Well, maybe Frank has this coming to him, but he's not gonna like it very much.
The duck was wonderful. Please tell Mr. Lim.
I certainly will. Would you like to take the rest of it home? I could wrap it up for you.
Oh, no, thank you. Well, yeah, maybe that would be nice.
Okay, be right back.
You take it. Hope you didn't hear me. I just couldn't bear to hear hurt his feelings.
Too much. All right, Ollie. But you know what they're going to put it in.
What's that?
A ducky bag.
I'd go crazy if you weren't around. You know that?
Well, it works both ways. You know, you weren't really serious, were you, about not going home? Because I don't want you running off for another 3 years. I want you to stay put. Come on, for my sake.
I'll go home.
All right, that's good.
I couldn't do it if Mary was still living there, though. But it'll just be Daddy and Mother. Thought of dealing with her. Well, I mean, maybe it won't be that bad after Frank's elected, and in Washington, maybe Wes Leonard, Larry Page, and the traitorous Siobhan will all be water under the bridge. Forgotten, if not forgiven? No, not forgotten, just kept quiet.
What are you saying? That you're gonna muddle through by being cheerful and pretending that you don't feel wronged?
Yes, something like that. Until it made me sick.
Oh, come on. You want to know what I think?
Why don't you help me to laugh again? No, okay. What do you think?
I think that number one, you have got to get Ma, and you got to tell her some of the things you told me. And number two, you've got to get the truth out of Wes Leonard. I mean, get it, so that you can clear yourself with Frank and everyone else involved.
About number one, how do I tell my mother to trust me?
Well, you can just say the words, for starters.
Ma, trust me. Please. You love me. I'd get hysterical and I'd die. I'll never forgive her.
Siobhan, come on. Give her a chance. and she'll come through for you.
About number 2. I cannot go and talk to Wes Leonard because he'll laugh at me and he'll lie. And I'd be lucky if I got off with manslaughter.
All right. Okay. At least you know what I think.
Yeah. Well, let's go home. But it's hopeless.
Yeah.
Hi. Wasn't sure I'd catch you in.
Well, Jack. What a treat. Or a shock. Yeah, that too. Welcome to the enemy camp.
Thank you very much. Was quite a column today.
You like that, huh?
First rate. In fact, that's why I'm here.
Yeah, I figured.
Like to buy you a drink, sort of in the way of congratulations. Sending flowers didn't seem to be appropriate.
Well, I hope you don't mean we're gonna go drinking with your friends from the dock. I mean, I think I'll take a pass on that one.
Anywhere you like, Wes. Shouldn't dump on my friends like that, though.
All right, well, there's a bar across the street. How about that? I don't think they'll hurt me there.
Lead the way.
Gonna get me drunk, huh?
Oh?
Yeah, and then you're gonna try to persuade me to tell you how I found out about Larry Page's letter to Frank Ryan.
Me, what an idea.
Well, you're not gonna do it.
Of course not.
Okay, go ahead and try. Could be fun.